Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Feels great to come back on here again, even though I'm not really on live and I'm just doing a camera feed instead, because usually the lives don't work out properly. So just a random ramble of what's going on myself and with definitely a major shift that I'm seeing right now, and the camera just seems to be off a bit here. I can't catch a break, can I? Anyways, so yeah, I'm seeing a major shift right now. Like, look how much tomboy I look like this side. BAM! I'm so white. Anyways, so yeah, I'm not sure this delay is gonna happen or not, but I will say this. I will definitely be doing a tarot reading later on today, and I will be live for that. And just wanted to say that I'm looking forward to this shift that's happening right now. I personally have been waiting for this for a very long time, and I'm happy that it's here. So I just wanted to come in here really quickly and say that looking forward to the future, looking forward to what we can achieve, and looking forward to the impossible. And the aesthetic world is no more. Well, okay. It's no more a means of living anymore. Like, it's nice to pamper yourself and, things like that, right? But at the same time, are you being true to you? Are you being true to other people? And it's cool. You wanna do your own thing. You wanna be fake. You do you. Have fun with that. If that what makes you happy, which we all know doesn't make people happy. It's a temporary happiness, it's called. But hey, as long as you're not hurting anybody, I don't give a shit. And yeah, most definitely just want to say too that one is the most wonderful Tims of the year. And I know it's not Christmas yet either. I'm just joking that there's still a lot of Remembrance Day that needs to be going around since it is still November. And you guys have one more week until you can go fucking crazy with Christmas, because, a Christ Mass, right? Gotta have your Christ Mass. You go around in a circle celebrating Jesus' death, eating his blood from a candy cane. And people think Wiccans are demonic. Come on, man. At least I don't have a religion that says, eat a candy cane, which is the blood of Christ. Just kidding, but not really. Anyways, yeah. I'm going to make this short because I have stuff to do today. But I will be back on later. And again, I want to do a tarot reading because the energies that I'm feeling are just so nice and tranquil and serene and calm, and finally feel like you're getting a fucking vacation from the busyness of the world and the bullshit that life can throw at you on a consistent daily basis. So it feels really kind of nice to look at it at the positive aspect of this and go, well, at least we're getting a break, right? It's really like, I can't really complain. That it's better than nothing. It's better than nothing to have a vacation away from all the stresses of the world and of life and of people that create those stresses. Which is funny because, like, people say life is a bitch, but it's like, really, like, what is life? Life isn't really the bitch. It's the people in your life that could be the bitch, or you could be the bitch. Like, yeah, Mother Nature's a bitch when you fucking provoke her. She doesn't just act like a bitch out of no reason at all. That's only accountable to human beings. So I don't want people to get this idea from, and that's just me personally. I don't believe that life is a bitch. I think she's tough loving, and I think that she is misunderstood a lot still, even within people that, you know, have these crazy ideas that they have this permission to gatekeep their cultures, which I don't know. I don't know if that's right or not, or if that's wrong. I don't know. It could be a custom of theirs, maybe. As a Scot, we don't gatekeep learning about Scottish because we are the original melting pot of the world. So, am I bragging? Maybe a little bit, but it's also a fact. So, like, I don't know how I'd be bragging when I'm telling you a true fact, right? And I'm sorry if I'm bragging, but how do you not say something that's the truth and not come off as bragging? Because it's like I'm saying I'm sorry if I'm coming off like that because I don't mean to. So I guess that would cancel it out, right? I should cancel it out because I'm not trying to brag. I'm just telling you a true fact. Like, if you want to learn about the Scottish, and again, too, like, and then this idea that only certain cultures are allowed to, again, gatekeep and say that they're the only ones that can teach this certain method of teaching, of healing, of, yeah, especially teaching and healing. I want to incorporate both of those in there for a second and say that. There are a lot of people out there that like to gatekeep this shit. And that, you know what? We have the internet. We have access to endless amounts of information that people like myself and yourself who upload it onto there. Do you think like the computer or the internet is magically downloaded from your brain somehow, your memories, or like your sense of music or your sense of taste, or you know what I mean? Like, people uploaded that on there. Stop gatekeeping. Especially the fact that you don't have that right anymore. Especially when like you live in a world where transparency is demanded out of people, and that aesthetics are not gonna keep us distracted anymore. Like, again, it feels great when I can dress up and look good, wear some makeup on myself. It also feels great when I have days like this where I could just be fucking lazy and not give a shit how I look. And just embrace my ugly. And, I don't know really what else to say to that right now. It's just, again, like these people that believe they can gatekeep and that they're the only ones that can teach certain ideas and styles of spiritual healing and whatnot, and that they're the only ones that are able to teach humanity when, like, again, like, and you're mothering too much. You are overprotectively mothering, and that's a very negative and toxic behavior. Would you like to hear that or not? I don't care. That's your problem, not mine. That you can't handle the truth, all right? That's your problem, not mine. That you can't handle the truth of what I'm saying right now. And again, like, this toxic behavior of smothering is unhealthy. Unless it's fucking unless it's fucking executed in a positive space, I guess, in a positive manner. I don't know. Like, I know it can be toxic, but it's also good for people, like, for example, to be able to talk about it and just let it out, and doing it in an environment that's safe for you to do that is perfectly healthy. next to blasting people on the internet and thinking you're superiorly inferior to everybody else when you're not. Like, for example, people saying that they're old souls, or bringing up other spiritual, what's that fucking term again? I don't remember on top of my head, but it's like words that are just like of the moment, you know what I mean? Like, it's a fad. But people are like, all about spirituality last year. And now they're like, fuck spirituality. Because it's like, we told you spirituality wasn't an easy fucking task. And then the instant you got it, you want to go back to your aesthetic world of sleeping and pretending, living in a dream that doesn't exist. Which is, again, which is fine. I'm just saying it's toxic. I'm also saying that it's toxic and unhealthy, and it's not good to teach society that, especially younger generations and stuff like that. It's not healthy to follow in footsteps that were made of mistakes of the past. Why would you think that is healthy? And just worry about yourself, man. If you're here to heal the world, then you got to heal yourself first. First and foremost, you have to heal yourself before you can become a healer. If you haven't healed yourself, you can't heal others, and that's just the facts. Don't say you're this or that when you're typically lying, and you are being narcissistic, you're being a sociopath, and you're being vampiric. You like feeding off negativity. And a lot of people like myself have had enough of this shit. We're tired of having to just dealing with this shit, really. It's like, enough's enough already. We've given you guys enough time to fucking get your shit together. And I'm starting to go towards right now the idea that to tell people to shut the fuck up and get back on your fucking ass. Get back on your fucking feet. Stop acting like a baby. Like, I'm getting this close. I swear to God. And normally I would not say something like that as an empath. You would think, oh my God, you're an empath. You're supposed to be like a person who's fucking magical fairy dust and shit like this. No, I'm not. An empath means feeling the negative and the positive of other people. What? Being a nice person has nothing to do about being an empath. It has nothing to do with that. Absolutely nothing to do with that. So when I say these things that I'm saying right now, it's because I am tired of having to feel negative energy all the fucking time around me. I am tired of being dragged down by other people's negativity, and I'm tired of allowing that to happen. Now, what does it mean? But what do I mean by I'm tired? I'm just tired of sitting back and not doing anything about it. That's what I'm tired of. I'm like not tired because I'm tired of the fight. I'm tired because I'm tired of not doing anything about it. And being nice and polite, which has again nothing to do about being empathic, but being polite towards others, and I'm not getting respect back for it. And a lot of empaths could probably agree with me that it's just getting sickening that people are not going through the dark night of the soul and the ego death and are pretending to but really they're just trying to start unnecessary chaos that doesn't need to exist. Like, I love chaos, don't get me wrong, I love chaos, but when it's unnecessary, there's no room for me to say that I agree with it. I will respect it because it's there. And I'm not going to say that it's not allowed to be there, but I don't have to agree with it either. You understand what I'm saying? And yeah, I want to come to understand different aspects too as well. I want to understand beyond myself, and I want to see if I can push people to really actually show their authenticity. I have a speech impediment. Shut the fuck up over there, please. Fucking respect others, goddammit. It should be common sense by now. Seriously. Should be common sense today. That's common sense. Being polite. Mannerism. Come on! Jesus fucking Christ. Stop being fucking lazy. And you know what? You are being lazy. I'm sorry to say the truth. I'm sorry to fucking make you feel like fucking a piece of shit when you hear this, because you know it's true. And I'm also getting to that point where it's just like, I'm done mothering people and being polite about it. Now I'm coming to the point where it's like, you know what? Maybe it's about time to give you some fucking tough loving. Because trying to be like it just seems like humans need to be disciplined in order to help themselves fix mistakes that they're making. And your guys are not going to listen any other way if we allow you to fucking walk all over us. In hopes that you'll see the actions of your ways. Like, especially right now, like, I'm gonna say a lot of my stress is from the elections right now. Of going, like, stressing out that 9/11 was gonna happen all over again. I was 13, 14 when that happened. I wasn't a kid. I remember everything. And I remember, you know, it's funny, people go like, don't listen to the media. Well, guess what? I learned that in 2001 not to trust the media, because they went with a narrative with George Bush Jr. and pushed a narrative of war so they can gain this. They already showed that. They showed their true colors then, that they stick to the side who's winning. They're sellouts. What would you expect? What do you expect? Well, it's good to expect the unexpected. When it happens like this, you gotta look at it as, what did you expect? Well, you answer like this. You answer like, you expect that they choose by their own free will. That's what you expect. You go, and that's how you respect something that you don't agree with. You just go like, well, they chose that. Okay. That's their free will. I have to respect that. And if you have you're gonna have troubles doing it. Obviously, it doesn't take overnight to start becoming a better person. Like, take me for example over here, as somebody who deals with mental health and addiction, and used to blame her past for where I was mentally, spiritually, stuff like that. And realized afterwards, it took a very long time for me to get out of that, to realize that I had the power to get myself out of that. I had the power, and it was my it's my responsibility to take responsibility, advocate my actions back then, and not to blame everybody else and say it doesn't matter what anybody else did to me. It's my responsibility of the actions that I took, or inactions that I took. So regardless of that, you're an adult, and I know it's, responsibility sucks. That's why you guys say life's a bitch. Well, no, it's not a bitch. It's because you can't face reality that responsibility takes hard work. And that's the key to happiness, is hard work. It's not money. It's not love. It's hard work. That's what my grandpa taught me. And the more and more I listen to that idea, the more and more it becomes true. And I'm living it. I'm not just saying it, I'm living it. And you don't need aesthetic to obtain this. You could obtain it through yourself. And that's the most beautiful thing about this, is that you don't. And that's where I fell victim to that too. And yes, I can't deny it. It is nice to have nice things, you know what I mean? It is nice to feel stable. It is nice to have some dress up playtime. And I fucking miss being able to dress up and look, have fun, go out to the bar and, you know, socialize, watch metal shows, all that fun shit. Yeah. I really actually do like having that option. I like having the option of, like, having options. That's pretty much it. And, but I'm also glad that, like, I am also, too, coming out of this daydream. And that it's okay to admit to this. It's okay to admit you're a human being. And I look forward to doing a tarot reading with you guys later on today. I don't know when, but, you know, you get the notification and you see it when you see it, right? That's all I care about, is that, like, you know, even if you guys aren't interacting with me at this very moment, you guys are interacting with me somewhere down the line, astrally speaking. There we go. So, I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. I hope everybody stays safe. I hope everybody stays smart. And wear your damn masks. Please. Asking you nicely. By saying please. My lovely fucking gap. Rabbit gap. And you know what? It should be what's on the inside that counts, not the outside. For me personally. And that's how I see it as. The inside counts more than the outside. But I promise to make myself look a bit more presentable. I know I look like crap. Again, I'm just enjoying my, you know, vacation, or I get to be like, hey, I get to be lazy. I get to just enjoy, take care of myself. It makes sense. See you guys later. Thanks for tuning in. And if you like what you've seen, give it a like, give it a dislike, give me a subscribe if you like. It's totally up to you. I'm not here to look. I'm not looking for any sort of clout. I'm not looking for any sort of recognition. I'm just here for fun. Pretty much, that's it. And I'm here just to doing this for fun. So, thank you guys for tuning in. Much appreciate. Much love. And well, can't wait to see you all again. Take care now.